Hello everyone and welcome back to Fiery Iceman. I do apologize for not releasing a video for a while. The reason is because I had to update a game and in case you don't know, I edit all my videos on the PS4. So, I had to update a game and I had to delete some storage for it because there wasn't enough room. So I just deleted the capture gallery of all the screenshots and videos and everything. And I was working on a new intro at the time, and it deleted my whole intro. And I wanted to make it new for you guys, and I've been thinking about this video for a while. So, I did not have the time to get to my intro, unfortunately, so that's why the intro to this video was so short, and I do apologize. So, I will try to get right on that, and I have had some live streams in the past, but I do apologize for not making a video. Sorry. So this will be a 9-part series, and I'm starting part 1. In case you don't know, there's 9 Star Wars films. So this will be a fun segment. Well, not segment, but part series. I will be telling you what I would make the movies like if I created them. Now, we are starting off with Revenge of the Sith, because I'm not really changing anything about the first two, because I do not want to change Phantom Menace because I don't hate it. It's just I don't really like it that much either. I'm not going to change Attack of the Clones because I don't want to make it worse. And yeah. So I'm just starting off with Revenge of the Sith. This will be 3 parts, so stick around. I'll be doing it Tuesday, which is today for me, and other days of this week, and it might lead into next week. So here we go. So the movie starts off with a vision of Anakin sitting down. He then sees the future. It starts with the classic scene from The Empire Strikes Back. No, I am your father. Anakin is confused. He opens his eyes and says, "What was that?" Padme then is behind him saying, "What was what?" He says, "I had a vision. I don't know what it was. It was someone saying, 'I am your father.' It looked like a mechanic droid." Padme said, "It was probably nothing." You then cut to see Obi-Wan running into Anakin's house, saying, "Anakin, quick! The Chancellor needs us. He's been captured by Count Dooku and General Grievous." Obi-Wan says, "I love you, Padme. Goodbye. I'll be back, don't worry." Padme then says, "Be safe, Anakin. I'll miss you." Obi-Wan says, "Goodbye, Padme. We'll be back soon, don't worry." It then cuts to when they fly into the ship. Everything goes the same except for when they get on the ship. They are joined by Ahsoka Tano. In case you don't know who Ahsoka Tano is, she is a character in the Clone Wars series. She's one of the main characters, if not the main character right now. And she is a very cool character. I mean, she starts off kind of annoying, but she's a very cool character. If I can, I will show a picture of her on the screen now. If I can't, then I can't. So, let's start off with when they get on the ship. Ahsoka then runs with her 2 lightsabers. They're both white. Anakin and Obi-Wan whip out their blue lightsabers, running to Chancellor Palpatine. The whole elevator scene doesn't really exist because I feel like that is a very odd scene because it's basically just comedic. I know that there's supposed to be like comedy in the movie, but I will get to that. They then run to Chancellor Palpatine. They try to rescue him, but then Count Dooku interferes. He says, Chancellor Palpatine says, Count Dooku, behind you, Ahsoka. Ahsoka turns around. Count Dooku whips out his lightsaber, trying to murder her. And Ahsoka then says, what do you have against me? Count Dooku says, quiet, girl. I'm not after you as much as I am after Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan then looks at Anakin confused. He then says, what did I ever do to you? When he says that to Count Dooku then says, when I was training Qui-Gon Jinn, he told me that he would never let his Padawan train a Jedi. Now, training Anakin. He lied to me when I tried to turn him to the Sith. Anakin then jumps towards Count Dooku, whipping out his lightsaber in midair. Count Dooku jumps towards him as well, and he overpowers Anakin, crashing his lightsaber against his, and then they both fall to the floor and crash. Ahsoka then says, Master! Of course, in case you didn't know, her master is Anakin. And then Obi-Wan says, Ahsoka, stay there. Because General Grievous is trying to attack Chancellor Palpatine. Ahsoka disobeys Obi-Wan Kenobi, runs after General Grievous and tries to stab him. General Grievous then tries to murder Ahsoka viciously. He tries to stab her, but luckily she dodges it. Obi-Wan then tells Ahsoka, I said stay there, not run right after him. General Grievous then says, General Kenobi, I see you've come to assist the young apprentice Ahsoka and her master Anakin. I know that was not a very good General Grievous impression, but I tried my best. It sounded more like Darth Vader, but whatever. Obi-Wan then says, Ahsoka, back up. He tries to murder General Grievous, striking right at him. General Grievous then ducks, pushes Obi-Wan out of the way, and General Grievous whips out 4 lightsabers. He then does the spin windmill thing, and he tries to kill Anakin. Anakin is still dealing with Dooku. Anakin then pushes Dooku in front of General Grievous's spinning lightsabers. Grievous tries to stop, but it slices Dooku. Count Dooku and General Grievous get away, running out of the ship. While Anakin and Ahsoka were chasing after them, Obi-Wan rescued Chancellor Palpatine. Obi-Wan then yells to Ahsoka and Anakin, stop! It's too dangerous. They've gotten away. We can get them next time. And then Ahsoka said, yeah, you always say that, but there's never a next time. Anakin then just walks past Obi-Wan, saying nothing. Obi-Wan then strokes his chin, confused. They then run with Chancellor Palpatine out of the ship, and then the same thing happens. They fly half the ship all the way down to Coruscant, and there you see Chancellor Palpatine coming to a suspicious place. And Padme did tell Anakin that she was pregnant. And yeah, Chancellor Palpatine's running into a suspicious place, there to reveal Aurra Sing, the bounty hunter, with pale white skin and a red ponytail, as seen in The Phantom Menace. They then reveal Count Dooku and General Grievous on Coruscant themselves. They are all having a meeting. Someone else walks in, but you cannot see their face, as if they are wearing a hood over their head. They then reveal the hood, and it's to be Darth Maul, with mechanical legs. Palpatine then says, "Thank you all for joining me." Of course, he has turned into Darth Sidious, wearing his hood and his robe. He then says, "We have failed to kill Ahsoka and Obi-Wan." They then cut to Aurra Sing, saying, "Why haven't you tried to kill Anakin yet?" Palpatine then says, Now. Anakin is our goal to turn to the dark side." You then see someone else walk up, saying, "Yes, Master, I will get him to do that quickly." This is a female named Ventress. She is bald, and she has 2 lightsabers. She is also in the Clone Wars show, in case you do not know. She's also in the original Battlefront 2, 2005. She then says, "Master, Darth Maul and I will not disappoint you in turning Anakin to the dark side." Darth Maul says, "What?" He then scoffs at Ventress. Palpatine then looks at Darth Maul and says, "You will assist Ventress in hunting down Skywalker and turning him to the dark side of the Force." Darth Maul then says, "I did not sign up for that. My job is to kill Obi-Wan, as I wish to do." Palpatine says, "You can kill Obi-Wan after you turn Anakin to the dark side of the Force." General Grievous then barges in and says, "If you don't mind." Sorry, that sounded like Yoda, but I'm just not gonna try to do an impression. "If you don't mind, I can help Ventress, and Darth Maul can stay here. After all, he is not 100% Sith anymore." It then cuts away from the meeting. And that is part 1 of how I think Revenge of the Sith should have went. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.